St. Kitts and Nevis achieved a milestone by surpassing 70% vaccination rate against COVID-19. But there has been some disagreement as to what population figure to use to determine that vaccination rate. According to former Chief Medical Officer Dr. Patrick Martin, our vaccination rate is lower than declared.
The general population of St. Kitts and Nevis, according to the Statistics Department of the government, at the end of 2020 was 49,447. You want to round that up to 50,000? Fine. So the task force, the dashboard should reflect that denominator, either 49,447 or round it up to 50,000. So if you take 70% of 50,000, that's 35,000, whereas the dashboard is showing 33. We must base our targets on what is the general population. The Nevis dashboard reflects Nevis's contribution to the population. We were always 2,000 short thereabouts at the beginning.
That reasoning was put to Chief of Staff at the J&F Hospital, Dr. Cameron Wilkinson, recently at the NEOC press briefing.
We have said all along that our primary focus is the safety and security of all of our citizens and residents. We have said all along also that we want to get all who should be vaccinated so we can have a significantly high threshold of immunity so that we can protect everyone, including those who can't protect themselves. And I'm speaking specifically now about the very young and the very old. And so, if there is anyone out there, including any past CMO, who has an interest in the pediatric population of our country, who has an interest in the geriatric population of our country, they should be joining forces with us to make sure that we get everyone vaccinated. And so if there's anyone out there who knows of an extra 5,000, 10,000 or 20,000 persons that we are missing, it means that you have an even more urgent call to come to the field to help us. This is a crisis that we're in. This is not time for us to have spectators and commentators. What we need is to have all hands on deck. And so I want to send the appeal out to everyone, including all the past CMOs, to come and join us in our all-of-society approach so that we can vaccinate everyone who needs to be vaccinated, whether the population is 40,000 or 100,000. We'll be coming after everyone so that we are all protected.
When the vaccination rollout began earlier this year in St. Kitts and Nevis, the government used the adult population as the target, as at the time there was no available vaccine for adolescents. Since then, the Pfizer vaccine was approved by the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, in the US for children from 12 years old, making it possible to vaccinate students in school and increasing the target population for COVID-19 vaccination. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.